All right, everyone. Thanks for listening to another episode of Brew Ha Ha, brought to you by Cole Street Brewery, 1627 Cole Street, Enumclaw, Washington. This is the second recording of the live event that we did a few weeks back, April 13th. And a lot of people came out, a lot of fun. When you guys support me and you guys go down to Cole Street Brewery, that's a big support. So I appreciate that so much. And for the Patreons that listen and subscribe. And anyway, you come down to these live events, that's what really helps solidify the sponsorships that I have. And so when you guys come to those, buy those beers, be a part of the whole group culture, that community, the full buddy community, I love it. Because then Cole Street gets to see, hey, this guy might know like 3 people. And that's nice. I can bring a crowd in. We had about 25 people show up for this second one, I'd say. A lot of fun, collected some people as they came in, kind of blindsided them. This recording, just a heads up, Holly Graff is on there. And sometimes in these live recordings, it's not like that studio quality where I can kind of mess with the gang and stuff like that. So Holly Graff is in your ear, Deszi a little bit, but Holly Graff, loud, just a loud one. So I apologize now. I apologize profusely. Just be aware that there's going to be a few times where Holly Graff, already loud. She's an already loud person, even louder. But anyway, I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for listening and supporting. Please come down to the other live events that Cole Street does. When we do those, more details, we'll get the word out beforehand. Would love to have you on then as well. Also, Cole Street always has that comedy night, first Wednesday of every month. Thanks so much for listening and appreciate you guys. Making your way in the world today, you really need a pod. Why don't you put your headphones in and give this one a shot? Wouldn't you like to just listen away and go to a place where everybody knows who you are? Listen to two guys brew ha ha. Cole Street Brewery and Full Buddy Cast, 2 of the greatest names. Why don't you go and listen to this episode? We're going to go ahead and get started with another one. Brew Ha Ha, recording number 2. We'll be bringing up random guests like we did in the first one. We'll be drinking our beers. What did you poured? I had something else in there. What is it that you...
You had the margarita sloshy now.
Margarita sloshy. Absolutely delicious.
Refreshing.
It's a beautiful
Wakes you up.
Summer night already tonight. It's supposed to be 80 this week.
All week it's supposed to be hot. That's why we brought out the grenade machine, bringing it on. Not to say that people don't drink cold beverages when it's cold outside, but they drink them more when it's hot outside.
I think I need to rein this in a little bit. Should we let them continue talking? Like, is it fun that they're mingling, or what do we do? What do you want to do with this? This is how we do it.
It's like Friday night.
We do it. Sha-na-na, ha, ho, ho. Sha-na, ha, 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 hey. Ho, ha, ha. People are still talking during my singing. Mel and Shekinah. Ugh. You guys got Microsoft Teams. We're starting another one. You guys can talk later. So that's what I do. Hey, I gotta plug myself here for a moment. Mark.
I feel like you're already sitting on the plug.
How you guys doing? I'm glad that you guys are hitting it off. Hey, all right, we're gonna start our second one. Bordeaux Wine Bar next week, 420 at 6 p.m. as well.
Is there a reason why it's on 420?
No, it was just a Tuesday.
Is it going to be a green
It was a Tuesday
show?
So we'll be there. Tomorrow, who knows who Tim Noah is? Anyone know who Tim Noah is? The children's singer?
I still don't know who he is.
Well, I'm interviewing him tomorrow, so shut up. Show some respect on his name.
I'm now a patron of Travis King.
Shut up! Shut up! I was going to say that.
$5.
I'm not buying you a beer with your own $5.
Beers are $6. So
Oh, wait, you don't get a beer.
Is there a going
Yeah.
standard kind of you couldn't even fucking give him $10.
I forgot. I'm not buying you one anyways. Have another juice. Have another. Yeah. No, I'm just joking. You know, most therapists charge way more than that too, Ira.
What's that?
Therapists charge way more than that. Just so you know. Grab another juice. Grab another juice.
Is that what I get?
That's what you get. Hey, if it says in
you
there,
can grab a sticker
if you
too.
go $20, you get a shirt and a juice. Whoa! A little little cocktail. And I'm joking. That was pretty sweet. That was pretty sweet.
My brother was a broista, right? So he no. But he used to grab the coffee cups on the top of the machine. He'd flip them and he'd grab it, and all the girls would be like,
It's kind of like ring toss, but the ring is the mug. The mug is the ring.
Wait, I thought we were talking about banana hammocks and ring
What?
toss. I thought there was a different.
What was my
landing
junk?
point.
Oh, Junkin' Donuts.
Titonia.
Yeah, that was my idea for a coffee broista, Junkin' Donuts. Right, nonstop. Get the chocolate ones.
So you are bringing the haha.
So, anyways, I don't know if I can say that. We've got to bring up some guests at some point in our lives, but I did want to say thank you very much for everyone coming down here. I really do appreciate every single one here. I appreciate the $5, Ira. That was very rude of me. It was rude.
It's gonna keep the lights on for another month. So
if somebody would have, given me a little bit of guidance, but
Well, you can, yeah. No, it's okay. Upgrade next, and I'll get you a shirt. I'll get you a shirt. Don't, Deszi, shut up. Deszi, shut the frick up. Don't tell them that they'll be billed on the 1st of every month.
it's $5 a month. No big deal.
Yeah. Dude, Deszi is like a huge subscriber, too. She's my top tier. The only top tier, by the way. $35 a month from Deszi. I send her 4 pictures. It's my OnlyFans. Anyway, no. And then we also got another Patreon back there, Holly Graff. $20 a month. The Holly tier.
I didn't know what I was signing up for. I just wanted a t-shirt.
Yeah, you got a t-shirt, and then monthly. And now I got Ira. So last time I did a hey, who's a Patreon, and then people cheered. Let's do it now again. Who's a Patreon?
yeah.
Male voice. That's all I wanted. I want to hear the male voice. And you get special pictures from me. So, and Sean. Anyway, we're going to bring up some people. Holly Graff, come on up. Let's get it over with. Hey, Holly Graff!
Coming down the lane. Here she comes.
Holly is a nurse. If you didn't know, she's a nurse.
Echogram nurse.
You're
Is
an
that right?
echogram.
Echogram doctor.
Echocardiogram.
Echocardiogram.
None of what
An
you guys are saying.
EKG.
So
Yeah,
she
you
looks
know
at
me.
hearts in highlighted.
You know what
Like-
she is? She's a wine saleswoman. That's what she is. That's right.
She's a whiny one. I need 10 more. Send me to Mexico.
Yeah. Anyone want to send me to Mexico tonight? Hit me up. I'm gonna plug myself real quick.
Yeah.
Learn from the best.
Hey, plug yourself real quick in front of
Learn
all
from
of
the
us.
best. No, this is not the time nor the place, Travis. This is about you.
This is about me. I'm
Tonight.
plugging myself.
I know you don't. This is like super embarrassing for you. I know you don't like this kind of
hate,
attention.
I hate the attention.
I know.
It's rough.
I don't want to put you through that tonight.
Thank you. Appreciate that. Hey, thanks for taking a quick break with me. I've been kicking around this idea for quite a while. If you're interested, that's great. If not, maybe one day. And that's it. One day. One day you're going to want to hear your loved one's voice again. One day you're going to want to hear that story one more time. I've heard a lot of people when they are missing someone, they have the photographs, they maybe even have some video footage from their cell phone, but they don't have that audio, that crystal clear, as if you're talking to them on the phone or having them in the living room, where you can just pop the earbuds in, listen to their voice one more time. So here's what I'm offering. Come in, you'll sit with me. Just tell me what you want to talk about. And this isn't an episode where I just dominate the conversation. This is where you get to take control of what you want to talk about. It could be stories. It could be that maybe you want to just leave this for your great-grandchildren or your kids or your wife or your husband. Something to where anything were to happen, if they're ever missing you, because, hey, one day, right, they're going to want to listen to that voice again. One day. They're going to want to pop that in and hear that awesome story. So hit me up about this. It's $25 a half an hour. That includes editing. Typically, the turnaround time is a couple days. We'll set up a time, come down, go as long as you want. I'll edit it up a little bit, email you the MP3 document. Now, yeah, could you do this at home on your own tape recorder? Sure. But is it going to have the quality? Are you going to get that MP3 format that you can email your friends and your family? Do a Christmas greeting. Do a birthday greeting. Just tell stories. Is it your anniversary coming up? You want to talk about the time you guys met from your side? Tell your kids. There's so many ways that you could sit down and just have that conversation. Right now, again, this is the beginning stages, so that's why it's a little bit cheaper, $25 a half an hour, and that does include editing. So if it takes a half hour to edit, there's $25 there. So let's say it's an amazing episode. Let's say you really like it. Let's say you want to share it to the people. Well, you got two choices. You now have an MP3 format where you have it for yourself, and then you can start your own podcast. This doesn't have any association with Full Buddy Cast. You're just using the equipment. Or if you want this to go on Full Buddy Cast, because I have people hitting me up all the time. Oh, I would get the ratings. I would get the ratings. I would get the ratings. And yeah, if it's an awesome show, of course, we'll talk about airing it. I'm cool with that. So if you want to come on down, let's get you in here. Hit me up, message me, DM me. I'm super interested in try this out. Hit me up one day.
You're welcome.
Holly's the person, if you follow the Full Buddy Cast on Instagram, she will regularly do a story. In fact, you can see it right now. She'll do a story inviting people out or saying, hey, listen to this podcast, or hey, this is Full Buddy Cast. She will promote me. And then what I will do is share her story, but I shrink hers really down so you don't get to see her actual story. And then I'm like, thanks, Holly. And so, again, it's all about me. I appreciate
You do that on purpose.
I do that on purpose all the time.
Pain in the ass.
Super pain in the ass.
Super pain in the ass.
I shrunk Sarah the other day, too. So I think I might just start doing that. It's going to be really good for promotion. So Ira, if you post a picture on Instagram or a story and then you tag me in it, I'll share it very small so no one sees you. Does that work well for you?
Yeah.
So no one knows.
I have no idea what's going on.
Okay, good.
Sounds awesome.
It's a lot of fun.
Do it.
All right, so Holly was one of the first people ever to. Oh no, we were one of the first people. Me and Jamie were the first person to get ninja'd.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Wine ninja.
yes.
Could you explain the wine ninja?
Yeah. So the beginning of COVID, we just started doing something called wine ninjaing, where we just put these baskets together that had wine and cheese and crackers and, whatever, just to like ding dong ditch people's homes with a basket full of wonderfulness just to cheer people up. And Jamie was the first recipient of that. And I had like a failed cartwheel.
And I'm pretty sure there's
In your
Cold
front
Street-
yard?
There's Cold
I'm
Street
sorry.
beer.
Who was the first person to get
In
the
that.
recipient of that?
Jamie was.
Not.
Oh, and you. And,
Thank you.
Oh,
Okay,
and you.
sorry,
And
hey.
we did come down to Cole Street.
And got beer for
We
Travis.
got beer for Travis. I also put a little like beer mug in there for you that's in the shape of a football.
Yes, you did.
Hashtag thank you dollar store.
That was actually sweet. My son got me that for Christmas as well.
I think that the laundry basket was a huge hit because I think
When
she
you
like
got 45 kids, a laundry basket is the greatest thing in the world.
yeah
If you're looking for a present to give somebody who has like 12 kids,
yeah
laundry basket.
wine first, laundry basket
Second.
for
Easy-
sure,
easy second.
Yeah, and it was pink, so
And then you wind. So you snuck. You did a Facebook story. You went
Yep.
up there, knocked on the door, ran away.
yeah, Tony's my Instagram boyfriend. He does all the filming and all the things, and yeah, we did that. He did a video, and we were trying to be very incognito, although I know you already knew about it, but Jamie didn't know about it.
Jamie didn't know about it.
Jamie didn't know about it.
I had no clue either.
Yeah.
Also, let's talk about something that you revealed to the online community this week. It was very traumatic. It was hard for you to tell people. Thankfully, you wore a full body cast sweatshirt or
Wow,
t-shirt
you're doing it. Yep.
when you did it.
Oh, yeah. I got everyone in their feelings.
Dude, she bawled. She broke down and cried.
I can cry on command.
Yep.
I
I've seen it many times.
I can do it right
Please
now.
Don't do it. I almost deleted you when I watched that video.
Oh, whatever. You were the first one to like and comment it.
Well,
Come
I
on
felt
now.
bad for you
Yeah, well.
until I
Also-
saw what was going on.
Holly is the only person that comes down and hangs out in onesies with me.
She does
when the
these
weather
like little
comes out.
tiny hands. Anyway, she said, I don't really have
I believe I have one in my purse.
A onesie?
Which
A tiny hand.
Tiny hand.
I think Shannon has my purse. Sure. Yeah. Give me that tiny hand.
These tiny hands are the most interesting
Yeah.
things you've ever seen.
It's starting to melt.
Yeah, could you plug yourself with these tiny hands? Sarah asked.
No. I mean, I can plug Amazon. Oh, yes. You never know when you're going to need a tiny little hand.
Come on in. Oh, come on in.
It really got people in their feelings.
All right, see these. Oh, gosh. We're really doing this. This is really good for.
Cheers.
Cheers. These are, yeah, so she'll do this. My favorite thing of this whole dumb thing is when Tony gives like a. Because she'll try to stroke his face, and then he'll like, get away from me with that. And I can feel that. That is so bizarre.
Hey, high five.
Give it to Sean.
High
I can't do this
five.
anymore.
High five. Yeah.
Hey, Darcy has some of those tiny hands as well. Mel knows. Yes, Darcy has. Oh, you guys do? Oh, you guys did talk about it? You and Darcy?
Oh, that looks good.
Is she?
Just take a picture
Awesome.
Oh,
Excellent.
yeah.
So, Holly, real quick.
Hang on. We're having a photo shoot here real quick.
This is
of that. Take a picture.
ridiculous. These hands.
Get
the
my face
worst.
in it.
This is some good radio.
You do look like you have tiny. Such tiny hands.
Anyway, thank you for that. So Holly's a
welcome.
big supporter. Thank you so much. I met Holly last year on the Enumclaw discussion board. Who's heard of the Enumclaw discussion board? By a round of applause.
What's it called now?
Frustration. I wanted to destroy the Enumclaw
Hate
community
it.
forum for kicking me out and blocking me. So I created my own page. Gosh darn it.
What did you do?
Okay. So,
Hey, I've been kicked out of that page too.
yeah, no. I'm like,
I think
yeah.
I think majority of the people in this room have
No,
been kicked
I
off that page.
I said about. So I commented on the Enumclaw community page. Now the Enumclaw regular community page, they will like monitor. Like you have to get it approved to have it be put on. And so I was used to that. And so I did my little comments of some sarcasm back and forth. And then I noticed that my sarcastic comments on the Enumclaw community forum, a different page, was getting deleted. I was funny. I was hilarious. I was hitting threes.
You never bring the
half-court
ha-ha.
shots, banking them in, swishing them sometimes. I was heating up, and they were deleting them, and I was getting frustrated. So I said, you know what?
I said.
What I said was.
I freaking fed it to them too. So I typed it out and I posted it thinking that it was going to go to them, the admins. I had like a little like, admins here suck. They're the worst things in the world. You know, mature stuff. And so I thought it wasn't going to actually get posted. They didn't have a pre-approval thing. It got posted. And within 2 minutes, not only was I blocked, I was kicked, I was blocked, I was reported. I was pissed. Okay? So then, I messaged the admins because I kind of heard who they were. Are there any admins here? Because I've never actually met them. That table over there are not the admins, right? I sure hope not.
I'm on all of it.
Okay.
I'm in all the groups, but I'm not an admin.
So I heard that there's 2 admins there that date. they're dating or they're engaged or something. And so what? Ira, are you one of them? Was this the massive breakup they were talking about earlier? Okay, all right.
Are you the mole, Ira?
Ira's over here just
Is Ira the mole?
profusely.
He's the mole.
Looks like
I'm the genius behind it.
You rugged maniac, you.
Deszi was one of them. No.
Oh.
Deszi, it wasn't you that I messaged though, right? No, it wasn't you. Oh, Eden Clock Community page. Okay, so
I tapped out.
that's different though. I'm talking about the community forum.
Yeah, there's there's
And
three different
I don't
pages.
blame
but-
you if you were one of the admins and you hid your face because I body bagged you. Okay, so
Whoa. That got dark real quick.
yeah, body bagged,
Did you toe tag her too?
toe tag, body bag, doll rag doll. Anyway, I messaged the guy and I'm like, hey, why would you do that? You guys are jerks. I'm funny. And then he wrote back, whatever, dude. So then I messaged the other girl, and I'm like, why did I get banned? And she goes, oh, I don't know. I don't talk to the other admins. And I wanted to say, bullshit. You're dating one of them. Yeah. But I didn't. I refrained. Credit to me. Yeah. Thank you. So,
Super mature.
yeah. So then I messaged the dude back, and I'm like, hey, you're not this guy's listening a little bit too intensely. You're not in this thing, are you? Okay, all right.
I think he's taking
He was
notes.
sizing me up there for a
I
moment.
saw him taking notes.
So
No,
anyway,
that's Tom. That's one of
a
the
great guy.
yeah, for sure. And he's one of our
He's out. Cash me out.
He's one of our Cole Street VIP members.
VIP Cole Street. Okay, all right,
Right.
good. That's great. Patreon over here. More than $5, please. And so, just joking, Ira.
That's it.
No,
That's it.
Ira, don't. I'm just joking.
$40.
Wait till you get your beer. Wait till you get your beer.
No, I'm just joking. Don't do it, Ira. Ira, don't. I mean, I know you got a $30,000 car that you race around a track, but yeah. Anyway, so then I tell him, I said, hey, I'm going to go create my own page, jerk. And he said, have fun. So I did. I created this page out of anger and frustration and everything else in the world.
invited everybody that
We're
were
at
from
like
school.
1,500 people.
That's nice, right?
Whatevs. I don't know his name anymore.
A lot of work went into this.
I don't know anything about the guy except for where he lives, and he may not be an officer, but he patrols an area. Do you know what I'm talking about? And then out of my anger, I downloaded Adobe Illustrator and paid for it because I wanted to make a little circle around my Facebook profile page, or my Facebook profile, that trashed Eden Clock Community Forum. But as an idiot, I did the wrong page. The actual other Eden Clock Community. And I said, Eden Clock Community page sucks. I forgot the forum part. That's on me. And then it said free Travis Kenny. Other people got into it. I was happy with that. But I'm still on the Eden Clock Community page, and I post all the time. And I'm just waiting for the profile person to click and go, whoa, this guy hates us.
How many Edom Call pages are there?
There's
A lot.
way too many.
Jeez.
Way too many. There's
Only
3
one that
event
matters.
pages.
That might be
plus
the new
there's
one. Ian
3 forums.
I've lost
And
count of the
the-
ones I've been kicked out of.
The
So
only one that matters.
The one that he's complaining about is the biggest one. It has something like 7,000 followers on that page, but you can't advertise on that page.
no.
So,
and you could
and you can't talk about anything. I got kicked off the page. So what's that show? Pickers.
American Pickers.
American Pickers. They put out this thing like if you have a small town, everybody needs to like email in, and so we have plenty of barns and different stuff around here that has all kinds of random stuff in it, and that's a syndicated show. So they come to our town once, and then they videotape it, and then it repeats year after year after year after year. That is awesome. That would be huge for our community. So I put it on the Enumclaw Community Forum, and she pulled it down. And I thought, well, that's kind of must be a mistake. So I put it back up. And then she direct messaged me, and she's like, you shouldn't be advertising for whatever, for a business, or you can't do advertising. I'm like, I'm not advertising. This isn't my business. I'm saying this would be great for our community. So I put it on a community page. And she blocked me. She kicked me out of the page, blocked me. I couldn't even respond beyond that. She said, no, I'm done with you. I'm like, are you kidding me?
I feel
like,
you.
this is like a legit, like, let's have a conversation about this. Like, I have a legitimate point.
Yeah.
And nope, done. Boom.
Yeah,
Can't even
and-
find it. Like, are you so
And here's-
frustrating.
here's
and
the
then
thing.
down the road, like 2 years later, one of the other business owners in town, like, introduced me to her. I totally know who the admin is. I've met her many times. And
Say her name.
Introduced
Who is
me
she?
to-
Don't do it.
Who is she?
Don't do it.
I want to know.
Don't do it. I don't want to get sued.
Well, okay, but as a
but-
Patreon member, I expect a DM. knowing
You
the-
get
knowing the
those
names.
DMs.
So,
if
I
you're a
t-
Patreon subscriber, a higher tier,
I got-
anyway, you get the DMs.
I got introduced.
You get the DM. So if you listen to something and you go, hey, I want to know what's going on, I will give you the direct dirt. Like, there may have been a beef on social media earlier.
It was not somebody that I didn't know who that person was.
I will give you all the
I got
information.
introduced, and then she came up, and I got introduced as a business owner, and he does great things for the community. He's done all these different things. You should totally have him on your page. And she goes, oh, yeah, why are you on my page, like, using my page? I'm like, you gave me the boot and blocked me. Like, I couldn't even message you in a legit conversation. She's like, oh, that must be a mistake. No. It was direct messaging. You and I were having a conversation, and you blocked me. Nope, done.
That's called
Like,
backpedaling.
I have
backpedaling.
nothing to do with you because you are useless. Like, everything about that page is useless.
So here's the thing. First off, playing devil's advocate, you kind of look like an American picker, though. A little bit. Like, you look like the guy. Like one of the guys. Or like you would see. And so maybe she thought you were in cahoots with them. Right? Like, maybe you're going to get money for it.
I don't care. My argument was a legit argument, and she couldn't have a discussion about it.
Secondly, I agree with you.
She couldn't be an adult about it.
Claw's known for like only 3 things in this world.
Yep, and most
Casey
of them I
Kane.
want to avoid.
Full buddy cast.
What's the third one?
is that
What's the third one?
is
What's
that
the third
host
one?
thing?
What is it?
Happened,
Yeah.
Way
Yeah.
back in the day.
Yeah.
You
You
guys
know what I
know.
love though? I love that you guys don't hang on to anything.
I don't.
And you don't repeat, like you get over it real quick,
Yeah,
and then
super
you
quick.
don't hang on to anything.
Yeah, no, thank you.
I
Great
get over
guys.
everything.
Mad
but
respect.
the past is the past, and you never forget the
Yeah,
past.
for sure.
Yeah,
Because
so-
you
for
don't want
sure.
the past to repeat.
Yeah, and then on top of that, bye. Who is that?
Your wife.
Oh, bye, hon.
Your wife is leaving.
All right, ladies.
Wife
time to have
left
some
the
fun.
building.
Anyways, so what did I say? Oh yeah. By the way, we're in the old Courier Herald building.
1627 Cole Street.
They didn't hire me as an opinion writer,
Oh,
and I may have not let that one go
No,
either.
I'm really proud of you for letting that go too, and you
So
definitely
I
never
changed
talk about it.
The Enumclaw Discussion Board to the name of Enumclaw Discussion Board Online
Gazette.
It's a gazette because that is a newspaper. It's an online newspaper.
It's an old school
But I wanted to church it
newspaper.
up. The Courier Herald. I want to church it up. Church it up. Church pews. We're in church pews. Church it up.
Yes, church it up. We all
So
need
I
Jesus.
appreciate Holly. That's how I met Holly. Thank you, Holly, very much for coming up here. Holly has been a very huge person at the Enumclaw Discussion Board. Invite people in and all that as well. So thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Drinking
Round of
You're welcome.
applause.
No, come on,
Holly.
come on. All right, fine. Louder. I mean, please, really.
All right. My next guest, real quick, I'm going to bring either Veronica and Jesus up. Which one wants to come? Anyway, just Veronica or Jesus as well. So Veronica, I used to work with Veronica at Safeway. She was the frozen food manager. I was the dairy manager. She has supported me. She now works all the time, different hours, and she'll message me and she'll say, hey, where are the podcasts at? We need more episodes. And so then I'll go
You can speak
produce
Spanish the whole
more
time.
episodes.
Yeah. Where's Andy at?
Only half people.
Andy's
know.
on his way.
Yeah, where's Andrew?
Grab that mic for a moment. You
Andre
can pick it up if you
Cardenas.
want. You don't have to bend down. All the boys are hoping you do. But
I like to bend down.
Just lay it right.
I like to bend over.
all the guys are.
Ask
So,
Jesus.
so Veronica and Jesus.
I need a refill.
this last year, in February, they hit Vegas up the same time we did as well. And I got to hang out with these guys. These guys drove down to Vegas.
Yeah, and on the way, V took some pictures with my trucker hat with a beautiful truck in the background. It was perfect timing.
Yep. That's right. Yep. That's right. And the hour out of Vegas, on their way in, their car broke down, got towed, and they ended up, they were going to be there for 4 days, maybe 3 days, I don't know. They were there for how long?
5 days.
How long you guys were there
for? A week.
7 days.
Something like that.
Yeah,
4 turned into 7.
For friggin' ever.
Almost doubled it.
So one night, we ended up meeting up with these guys, because they're like, hey, we're down over by the Venetian or wherever, the MGM, out of Caesar's Palace, one of those. So we go there. We're sitting there. We're all drinking. They meet this couple from Arizona that's absolutely trashed. This dude's hitting on everybody, including me. He wanted something that night.
What did he say to you?
Is it what?
What did he say to you? What did he want to do to you?
He said a lot of things. I don't remember. I blocked that out.
He wanted to do something to you.
He did.
You could tell.
Anyways, that's not the point. Anyway, have you ever overstayed your welcome? Like you didn't realize you overstayed your welcome, and until later you piece
It's always
back?
hard to leave when there's still full beers.
Well,
You're like, should I leave? We aren't out of beer yet.
Well, these guys
when you run out of
we
beer,
were stuck there.
clear to go.
Stuck there. So
all we did was drink.
So I'm thinking, hey, we're gonna hang out. We're gonna have fun. They want to hang out tonight. They texted us, hey, we're down here in the Caesar's Palace area. All right, sweet. We'll go down there. We go down there. We hang out for 45 minutes with this whacked out couple. Anyway, the whacked out couple leaves. They were like, hey, we want to go play some games.
He wanted to do something with Travis, by the way.
I'm sure he did. Who doesn't? That's the question. I mean, that doesn't mean no one's surprised by that. Anyways, so we go to the.
I have a video.
So we go. We're walking around the. I realized halfway through of us weaving through these machines and exhibits, they're trying to lose us. They're actually stopping at a machine. I put the money in, and then they're like,
boop, gotta go.
Slowly backing away.
What
I see
happened
that.
was...
I'm like, they want to go someplace else, and they want us with them. Okay, cash out, grab the ticket, follow them around. They stop at a boring human body exhibit. I think trying to get us to
make
be
you
bored
fall asleep
and walk away.
No.
And they're like,
Listen.
oh, look at this board. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. 20 minutes of looking at this body.
Do you know what happened?
What? Yeah.
I was so fucked up that I was just bored and wanted to go back to the hotel.
Well, you were trying to lose us, though,
yes.
weren't you?
And you didn't get the hint.
And then Jamie finally, and I'm like, Jamie's like, they don't want us around anymore. And I'm like, no, they invited.
That's why you buy them drinks. You're like, here's drinks around us.
Hang out.
They were. And then, fair enough.
Deuces.
I'm like, watch. We'll play this game. They're gonna hang with us. Cash goes in. They start walking away.
I'm so drunk at this point. I'm just stumbling out the fucking door.
Okay, they want to leave. Bye. See ya.
She was so drunk that I was actually going after her. She was like,
and I'm like, get the fuck off me. I'm just trying to go back to the hotel.
She didn't even talk to me. She was like,
she was beelining it for bed.
I'm out.
I want to go hit a pillow and go to sleep, is what she said. Yeah. Well, these guys ended up staying. It turned out that the mechanic was going to be like $8,000 to fix $9,000 to fix this car.
Yeah.
I was like, I could have probably done it a little cheaper.
To be exact.
No. They buy a convertible in
fucking
February.
Mustang. Hell yeah. We drove it here. Did you not hear us?
In February and
There's
drive all the way back to Washington.
Fuck that car. Throw it away. $9,000 to fix
in the back
it.
of that
I'll just go buy a new one.
It wasn't happening. I'm like, this is uncomfortable.
For 1 hour, the first hour, they're like, this is great. 23 hours later. Just Dumb and Dumber. Just snot. Just frozen to their face.
He was like, your face is red. Maybe we should put the top up.
It feels so
but
good.
I was actually the one that it was cold.
He was super cold. He's like, your face is really red. Put the top up.
But yes, I really appreciate you guys so much.
Of course.
It was a lot of fun.
Yes.
Salud.
Salud. Salud.
Salud.
Yeah, I appreciate you guys too coming down. You guys are pretty regular coming down every
Yep.
couple, like every other
We
week. I
try.
would say.
Yeah.
It's regular.
We brought our growler.
Yeah.
We're
You brought the
gonna
growler?
refill
You guys got a
it.
growler?
Oh, hell yeah, in
Yeah,
the car.
nice,
We're going to
nice,
refill
nice.
it with that IPA.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
What
is
is
some
it
good
that,
shit.
All right, well, it's
different,
Difference on right now. Yep.
yeah,
What's your
Different
guys' favorite
IPA
beer?
on right now.
favorite
different
beer?
IPA.
a different IPA.
Yeah.
Yeah.
From here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what
Any
happens is that
IPA
every
from
time
here.
we refill, we always like just end up like sipping it.
Just
a little.
sipping it?
Not me. I chug that shit.
Yeah.
No.
Sure. Yeah.
Long
We don't
drive.
want it to go.
Long drive.
Well,
Well,
that's for a while.
yeah. So it's called Patreon.com. You just jump on there.
No. I got my free t-shirt. I don't need to fucking be on there.
Appreciate that. Thank you so much. All right. Well, everyone give Jesus and Veronica a round of applause. I'm happy to have them on. Was there anything more you guys wanted to say before I usher you guys up?
Can I ask Ira something?
Yeah. Oh.
Ira, it's just a quick question.
That's okay. He's got the
Yes.
mic.
What would
Do
you
you
like?
have a mullet?
Do I have a mullet? Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you're wearing a
Can-
hat. I
can
was thinking
we-
the same thing.
I know, that's
Is it
when
a
he
full-
sat-
Is it a
Or
mullet?
is it a mullet?
The-
When he sat down, I said I was jealous
It is a
of
mullet,
that.
right? That's a
Beautiful.
fucking mullet.
That looks great.
Party
Right.
in the back.
The only reason I asked
Boom.
is because my 13-year-old daughter came up to me and she's like, "Mom, I want a mullet." I'm like, I was like, "What the fuck?"
It needs to be trimmed up a little.
Desi, you're up next.
But it's a different kind of mullet. It's like an anime mullet. And so I thought right away, redneck, country, right?
I'm gonna go eat
Mullet.
next door.
And she's like, "No,
What are you gonna
Mom,
have?
it's anime." Yes.
Fish wrap.
And so I was like, "All right,
Love
you know,
that
that's
Southwest
cute."
It's my
That's
favorite
the only
thing.
reason I asked. And I was sitting back there and I
Or
was just
corn
kind
dog.
of like looking at you and I was like, "Does he have a mullet?" That's a fucking mullet. All right. That's it. That's all I wanted.
All
to
right.
ask.
Well, thanks for
That's
coming.
it.
Hey, guys, thanks for joining us. You guys have a great night. Appreciate you. All right.
All
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, the fish wrap up.
I need a refill.
All right.
Fish that wrap
Deszi,
up.
we got the 35 Premium Premier.
Oh gosh.
We got the Premier.
Hey, look good in that shirt, though.
$35.
Look
Top
good in that
dog.
shirt, though.
Thank you. Thank you.
So
Walking
Desi's wearing our
advertisement right there.
Brouhaha shirt. I've forgotten to take pictures with everybody that's come up here, but I'm gonna get one with Desi and Sean.
Hold on.
No, I was already done.
No,
It just
I
caught me.
have like 3
Same
chins.
thing.
No, that's really good.
We're both the same thing. Like, what?
You guys look like so unhappy to be on a podcast. All right, 3, 2, 1. Great picture. All right, so Desi,
Yes.
first and foremost, we haven't really gotten down to business when it comes to me learning about you,
Yeah.
but
just
uh,
take my money and go.
I just take your money.
too.
How did you hear about the podcast?
Somewhere on my social media, I can't remember.
It just popped up. Are you a podcast
did.
person and you're like, hey, or was it like,
No, not at all. Only you. Only full buddy cast. And that's
love
where
it.
my money goes.
I love it, loyalty.
I work extra to pay for that.
Thank you. I'm sure you do. She
put it on my
she
credit
messaged
card.
me on the 2nd. I think it was March. March she subscribed, and then April 2nd she's like, "This is a recurring charge." Like, yeah.
I wanted
Thanks.
to make sure because I didn't want to look bad and then have them be like, "Hey, you didn't pay your bill."
No, you're. What's this NSF mean?
Really?
No,
Really
but thank you so much for supporting and being a part of the podcast. And then you got to be on one night. One night we got absolutely tankered
It
here
was-
at Cole Street for a Friday night, full buddy Friday night.
Uh-huh.
And then we went back to our house, my house, and then we had Holly and Tony and you, and we recorded. Did you listen to that episode?
I did. Like right when it came out, what was it, 11 p.m.?
Making
Yes.
sure.
I listened to it a few times.
Oh, a few times?
Yeah.
Did you like your voice on it? Not many people like their own voice.
I realized that I needed to get my mouth a little closer
to the microphone.
Gotta get right up in it.
to the mic, right up in it. But you know what else?
What?
We walked to your house. I have no idea how to get there. I don't remember.
You still don't remember?
No, I remember walking.
That's actually how it is for most people. What I do is I pick them up on a corner.
Well,
and
he
I throw
takes
a
you,
bag over their head and
no,
I knock them in the head.
He doesn't even have to do that. He takes you and then he spins you around.
Yeah.
He brings you in the backyard and he's like,
yeah,
try and get out.
He did. His gate was ripped off. I don't know
Oh,
what
yeah,
was
we had a
happening over
windstorm.
there.
That's right. Yeah, the windstorm right then.
Those
Travis
people
was-
escaped.
All the other ones he spun around and said, try and get out.
I met Casey Kane that night.
Casey Kane
Showed him
twerked
a
on
few-
Casey Kane, and I was jealous because I'm usually the one twerking on Casey Kane,
Oh.
and I was pissed.
I
was like, that guy's mine. You get your own cardboard cutout, girl. Ho.
How nanny? I did. Holly wanted the butthole on the wall. So I put it on the wall.
Wow, yeah, she got dirty with it. But yeah, so Sarah. No, I'm good. There's a lot of baseball motioning. Are we bringing in a relief pitcher?
No,
Like, what are we?
we're doing science about drinks.
Sean was
So
voting to be.
we're all getting low on our drinks up here.
Sorry,
because
sorry.
some of us drink faster than Travis.
Are you
I
trying to
freaking
feed
Penny.
us alcohol?
Drink. I want this. I'm good. I got the sloshy. Sloshy.
I'm okay, thank you. Things
I'll
might
take a
get
porter,
wild
please.
if I have. It's fine.
Dude, Sean's been drinking since 9
you
a.m.
can.
this morning.
Go ahead. Yes, please.
No,
my credit
come
card's-
on.
My card's over there.
Well, yeah,
Just
I am
charge-
professional.
You're so sweet.
That's what I do
Aw.
for a living.
She's buying me a drink. It's
Hey.
funny because I didn't subscribe to her podcast and she's still buying me a drink.
Sarah,
but we're over
I'd like a
here.
porter, please.
Hey, put it on my tab.
Put it on Travis's tab.
Hey, put it on my tab.
What tab? You don't have a tab. Dickhead.
She did.
Pointing at me.
She put-
Not my tab.
Put it on my
Hey,
tab.
there's no free drinks around here. You're all paying for yourself.
Something lighter.
This is the longest order in the history of life. Have we figured this thing
You
out?
know what? Surprise me. I'm
margarita.
trying to be adventurous in my life.
Pub
You do
light,
it. Make it
margarita,
wild.
mango
Sarah,
peach,
thank you.
strawberry blonde.
Give me an. I know IPA means. Does that mean? Oh,
So
great.
okay,
light
that's-
light
Thank
side, we
you
have
very
Pub Light,
much.
which is the lightest
Thank
thing.
you, Veronica.
Thank
Veronica's
you.
favorite.
Margarita is the
Veronica.
next lightest
We got
thing.
some
Then we have
nachos
fruity
coming
beers,
through, nachos.
mango peach,
What do you
strawberry
want?
blonde.
What's going on with you?
I think Veronica's
Iris-
ordering me an IPA.
Did you order some?
What's that? Is it more alcohol?
Sure.
Are things gonna
Are
happen?
you hungry?
Okay, things are happening.
You want to see if you can mooch off them a little bit?
You never had an IPA is a little bit more bitter.
Is it? That's fine. I can
Okay.
do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey,
I was just thinking, I just been
Uh,
and I don't even know how to order food.
Oh, you have to talk to the beer tender.
You have to-
So you do.
You
the
have to
beer
wave
tender
your
will do it.
hand. Yeah,
You kind of have to do
Keep
it. So
waving.
we do have
Hey, Mel,
a short
as
menu
they're
that
talking
has
about this,
food
I got a
to
joke
order,
for
but
you.
the
I want
restaurants
to see if
around
you
here
can figure. I want
on a
see if you can
weeknight
figure out
the
joke.
restaurants do close. The kitchen closes at like
What'd the
8:30.
termite
So
say
you have a
when
well,
it walked
you have
into a
time,
bar?
but you should do it like pretty soon.
That's okay. I'm gonna swing
Pretty
by.
good. Is the bartender here?
I don't want to be that.
Beer tender.
No. What did a termite say when it walked into the bar?
Oh.
Is the bartender here? Is the bartender?
It is. I
Like
was
a stick,
actually.
and then it's
I
10. and
gave
it's
it a little
bartend-
rub.
Hey,
bartend-
your laughs are not sticking.
She's brew hot.
No ha ha.
All right, Deszi. So,
Okay.
so you liked
Yeah,
your
it's really
voice.
nice. It's for sale.
Do I like my
You
voice?
liked your voice.
I mean, it's all right.
It was good.
Yeah.
So this one
Okay.
and that one are for sale. There's a little piece of wood.
If you guys are ever lonely at night and you're just missing that connection,
$29.99.
gosh.
conversation, are you $29.99?
20. Is that cheap or expensive? Because I'm
That's
trying
a-
to raise my prices.
That's super. Like, I didn't know you were charging. I got a bill coming.
Oh. Okay.
I'll do it for
you-
15.
We're throwing
He
out
gets that midnight
No, so Deszi likes the message. You like to message, right?
I like to check on people.
You like to say what up and say hi,
Yep.
and you
Yep.
are the
Ask 'em what
you're a
kind
very
of-
social butterfly.
Are they wearing underwear? Are they not?
No, not today. I was yesterday, but
It's called
I
Commando.
don't. Just panties.
on my head.
On my, nope. On my body. Anything else that you would like to add or share? What's your favorite beer that you get here? Is it an IPA?
Porter Light Help me, Sean. What is it? The far left one.
Pub Light.
Up on the wall.
Pub Light.
That is
Pub Light.
dark.
Pub Light.
Pub Light. Yeah, Pub
This
Light.
this is a porter.
Okay.
Which is dark.
This is the only one I've had though. It's
That
all fairness.
almost went
Pub
right
Light.
into his head. I was watching that and waiting for him just to
So
get
this is an
a
IPA.
full beer Gatorade bath right there. Like he won the Super Bowl.
Thank you, Sarah.
Thank you, Veronica.
She's gonna see me straggle down Cole Street.
You having fun? You want to leave?
No, I'll get.
Oh, sorry. No, I got nothing good to say. All right.
He never has anything funny to say.
So Amanda,
Tell us a joke.
come on up. I want
Tell us a
Amanda.
joke.
Desi, you
This
stay
is-
here. You stay here. You stay
Oh,
here.
I
I
do
want
stay?
Amanda to stay.
I
I
was-
want Amanda to come up.
Need
Okay.
some haha. Tell a joke.
Haha.
Desi, will you scoot down next to Sean,
Yeah,
and then
sure.
I'll
Here I come.
bring Amanda over here.
Real close, right here.
All right, we got Amanda Keating.
Hi, Amanda.
The reason I
Welcome.
know Amanda is through the Enum Claw discussion board as well.
Yeah, I know you from online.
My sister.
She's got a sister named Amber, and I would accidentally a few times tag Amanda instead of Amber because it starts with an A and an M. You can't do that. Anyways, I would tag her, and then it became a running joke. And then Amanda started listening to the podcast, and she sent me a message in February, or maybe it was January, her Spotify, because it gives you what you've listened to this year. She listened to the Full Body Cast the most. It said you had a Full Body Cast party 8 hours in one day. Could you imagine listening to this voice for 8 hours and not getting paid
You
for
got to
it?
get your mouth
Or-
in there.
That is insane.
Yeah, no crap. I sit next to it way longer than I ever want
It's
to.
horrible. I hate it. I wouldn't even do it.
No,
It's like a dick pic. I don't even send it. I don't even like looking at my own dick. It's like my voice. I don't want to even have my own voice. I
That's
don't wanna see
actually
my voice.
debatable.
What, dick pics or my voice?
Well, both.
We got a visual one over here. Amanda.
No, I started walking around Deep Lake daily with my dog, and on top of him snarling at every dog that passes by. Or
Are you talking
any-
about me on the podcast or your dog?
No, my dog. And I mean, I just would get going, and it would motivate me to keep going. And then I'd go home and make dinner because I was staying with my mom during the pandemic, and I literally would just listen to it all the time. And I would go to my mom and be like, "Dude, seriously, you need to listen to this podcast." And so when you started mentioning my name, I'd like squeal from the next room, and my mom would be like, "Oh my God, what just happened?" And I'm like, "I just got mentioned." And she goes,
Well,
she
yeah,
goes, "Okay."
you're famous.
She's like, awesome. And so I started playing it for her, and she's like, "Your face right now."
That's
Pure joy. I do remember he highlighted you on IG. I remember this. I do. Do you get banned as much as your sister?
What?
Does your sister get banned a lot? Doesn't she?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I knew that.
Banned
You made
from
me
different
question
things.
myself. All
Yeah.
things in life.
Everything.
Yeah.
Me and my sister.
Naughty.
So everybody knows, me and my sister are not alike in any way.
yeah. So it's
Amber DeWolf.
DeWolf or
Keating.
Amber
Keating.
Keating. Same one. One gets banned off of Facebook. The other one pops up.
She's like, "Hey, by the way, I'm banned. Here I am."
Yeah.
And then she makes her way.
I recognize that name.
No, Amber's
She
been
just was
yeah.
on a thread with me just recently about that.
the thing.
Sasquatch?
Mama Sasquatch. How did I not mention
She called
Mama
me a mean
Sasquatch?
girl.
Yeah,
She
that's-
called me a
that's a
mean
great-
girl. I'm like, you'd be hard pressed to find somebody that thought I was
Mama
mean.
Sasquatch on that thing. I don't know her. Does anyone know her?
No.
Yeah, she just popped up and started being very vocal.
Which is
She
great.
did.
Recognize her though, but I might be like.
She is something else. I know her real name.
Do you?
And she's very bad about like spelling and like,
Dude, and then
like you have to
she
read it
told-
twice. Like, what did that say?
She told Holly that she needed to go frig her trigs. She's getting triggered too much, so she needed to go frig herself. So then we had a new hashtag of frigging the trigs. So if you get trig, go frig. That is a shirt that we're gonna come out with at some point in our lives.
Wait, that's
So-
Mama Sasquatch?
That's
Yeah,
from Mama
it is
Sasquatch.
Is
Totally.
it? I had no idea. You know what, though?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's where it started. Yeah.
I
Well, I mean,
question.
I think she took because we were saying it. And I think she actually brought it. She actually made the hashtag, I think.
Did she?
Yeah.
Wow, props, Sasquatch.
Yeah, no, she'll pop out the drunken sidewalk. So here's the thing. She took a picture of like this sidewalk that was going every which way, and she's like, "Is it me that's drunk?" But the way she says it, and she reminds me of a kid in school that I knew that nobody like everyone kind of like turned on this kid, and this kid was just probably had a rough childhood. Who knows? We probably fucked him up even more, but
right.
But
sent him a dick pic.
He was the type of guy that would tell a joke, and even if it was funny, no one would laugh because he didn't want to acknowledge that this kid was. And like he even said, at one point, he said "close but no cigar" at some point. Now I've been saying "close but no cigar" since I was a little kid.
He did. He trademarked it.
I did.
The creator.
I did. I actually also the free chips and salsa with the waters at Mexican restaurants.
Also
That's
him.
the Travis Kenny special.
Yep.
Okay, so you're welcome. Anyway, I was like, "Oh, it's close but no cigar, idiot." No one knows what that means, and that is, Ira. I mean, you and I together, man. We need a therapy session because that, even to this day, I feel so bad for saying that to that 9-year-old. I was 9 years old, and I just crushed this kid. And he probably created the Impact Community Forum and kicked me out. But anyways, yeah, rough
Just
stuff.
like you on PUBG's.
Oh, dude,
Eat it, suck it. Yeah. I'm 5 years old.
Sorry that I'm good at video games. Not really.
You crush the little kids.
So anyway, where did we get over here? Over this?
Did you almost just call me Amber?
No. I was trying to think. No, because I was thinking like we were talking about Amber.
Hashtag not Amber.
Oh no,
Is your name? Your name's not Amber.
So Sasquatch.
I'm just joking.
That person.
Amanda.
Sasquatch is that person where we were like, oh, she can't be funny, but I thought that was funny. That sidewalk thing was funny. It was maybe her delivery, but no one else. Everyone was like, oh, she's weird. Like, you know
No,
what?
I love eccentric people.
Yes.
Although she called me a mean girl, and I was gonna have to get mean.
Dude, the Mean Girl Club can go kick rocks.
Yeah. Nobody.
The Mean Girl Club?
I don't know.
That would be
that
Holly.
page.
The Holly that
one
already
on-
left. She left earlier.
Amanda's not. Desi's not.
Nope.
Amber can be. All right. So, anyways.
Beer. Beer is good.
Amanda.
Hey, wait! I gotta
Let's start over.
I have
Welcome
a serious
up to the
question.
table.
What's the serious question?
Did you let Bo whisper in your ear today?
No, I do not.
Where is Bo? Why didn't
I
he
let
show
him
up?
whisper in my whispering eye.
He means his butthole.
Amanda's
he,
like
he cracked
Amanda's
your
like,
back while
I'm
I was
not
doing it
squealing
too,
with
right?
delight anymore.
This whole show. Hey, what do you rate it R? Because I thought it was E, and that's for everyone. So clearly, I
It's
no help.
explicit. E is explicit.
Is it?
This isn't a video
You tricked
game.
me last
He told me I couldn't swear, but the first episode I dropped the F-bomb like 6
He
times.
sweared
Like,
lots.
Hey, gather on the kids. It says E. We should all listen to this podcast.
Starts talking about dicks.
Yeah. And
Dick
beeholes.
pics.
Right?
Anyways. Amanda, thank you so much for being a great Patreon, a $5 Patreon as well. You join the likes of Ira and Hall, or no, nobody else here. So we lost one. I got to shout out the other ones, though. Here's the $5.
This IPA just went between my legs.
$5 is Amanda,
Did you
Cassie,
see it?
Seth, Casey, Adam. $10 Eric and Kellen. 20 Holly,
Are
Deszi
you
to 35. And there's a $50 one out there. If you want to subscribe for $50 a month, I will
A
personally
month?
blow you.
I
No,
spilled.
No. What? $50 a month.
Hey,
Get you
cash is cash.
Every
$50
Don't matter how you make it.
Oh, how
Just
many
pay
times
it.
a month will I blow you? No, I won't.
Oh,
But
there's
I will
napkins
do
right
this.
Great. I'm just
I will
like,
do my
IPA.
best to have
Now you gotta.
your
Oh, is
spouse,
that how that happened?
boyfriend, or girlfriend, friend
It's my mouth.
blow you
It's fine.
instead. I will message them and I'll say, you know what needs to happen?
No, I think it dribbled on the side, honestly.
I don't know. Okay, forget the blowing part. But you get a T-shirt.
But it's going to be Tuesday.
Come down here to Cole Street and you say hi to Cole. You say hi to Sean. He'll hook you up with the 10% discount. Is that right, Sean?
Badass beards get a discount. Yep. Yes, sir.
Spouses too. Come on now. Don't leave her out.
I'm trying to sell something over here, Sean.
I don't.
It's a black label, big badass beard. There you
The
go.
BBB.
Yeah.
And
he's got the mullet.
and his $5. Wait, I didn't get to see it. Can
We're
you
gonna say-
remove the hat, please?
Veronica, do the beards itch? Question for the ladies.
They would
do the
itch
beards
you.
itch?
You have to get through. You have to get. Yeah, you have to get through the first stage. You have to get through that stage, and then you're good.
Let him know that he can't go to the South Pole if he's got a beard because no, I'm just kidding. I don't know.
Sarah, does it itch?
Your merkin itches.
Did you say yeah?
Warm in the winter.
Tell me. What'd you say? Oh, that beard.
Yeah, the dragon's beard.
Merkin down there. Yeah. When you first start, it does. You just have to get through the first stage. That's the first Yeah.
Does it? Do you?
The first month it does. You have to get
Let's
over it.
emasculate your boyfriend in front of everybody.
And then you got to push it.
Boo, boo, Jesus.
I don't know. You have to be careful though, because if she's got long hair, it's gonna get in your beard. Does that ever happen? Does your hair get caught in his beard?
No, you still got to trim. You got to trim in certain areas. I mean, under beard trim's always good, and then high cheeks.
Did you say you get nasty all the time? I bet he does.
What are we talking about? Sorry about that.
We're talking about the nasty.
Well, yeah.
You know?
You haven't had a flavor saver until you've had
Because
a
Veronica
beard.
bought me the IPA.
That shit
Things are happening.
Saves every flavor. Saves
Hey,
every
Deszi, don't
flavor
get
from
up.
every
I know.
'Cause you'll start hanging
thing
out
that
with
you've
them.
ever had.
And then they'll
by
try
your
to
mouth.
lose you.
You're like, oh yeah, that's
if
right.
you're
right?
walking
That's
anywhere.
right. Right? Yep.
Oh, thank you. I'm actually trying to go home with Sarah tonight. Here we are. You do. I got a van too.
Nobody.
Sarah, where's
This
your
is
dog?
derailed. Does anyone else want to? Amanda, thank you for your patronage.
Yes.
Thank you for who you are. I appreciate listening to everything. It was a huge humbling experience to have you message me and say, I've listened to every episode. And I thought to myself, oh, dear God.
Well, now
She's
head,
gonna have-
His head got this big.
Yeah. Oh, it was. I literally showed Jamie, showed everyone, showed my 5-year-old. I'm like, check that out. You'll never amount to no.
Showed his
said it.
butthole.
No,
I know his 5-year-old. She probably said,
no,
"Slap."
she probably.
Go away,
yeah,
Dad.
Yeah.
Slap
No.
the phone out of his hand.
No time.
Well, now I get mad if I get on there and there's no episodes. I'm like, damn it, Travis, get something on here.
Join the Veronica Club. Start messaging me angrily.
Hey, every Monday.
Episode.
It's 11 p.m. that it comes out, right?
It comes out 11 p.m. the night
I waited
prior.
for it.
Yes.
I
Yes.
did.
Usually 10 or 11.
That hit
Every
my inbox.
Monday.
I was like, ooh.
Yeah.
Brew haha.
Who do you want to be?
Alter. It's gonna be a thing. And
to, like, right
you
now?
and not
Or,
even
like,
you know. And not even
Down the
you
road.
know.
Okay. All right.
If I'm here, just be like, oh, we're bringing up Crazy Dave.
Yeah.
Oh, we brought up the hog dog.
Come on,
After
Crazy
the
Dave.
hog dog last time.
The hog dog brought down the show.
No. It actually.
I mean, brought down the house.
It
Yeah, no,
revitalized
and the
it,
show.
and then
And brought down everything.
pile drive it into the ground. Like I was thinking,
That
hey,
was
we're gonna
bad.
do this. We were sitting here, me and
had
Joey.
so
It was getting bad. We were very lully. I don't know if you've ever been in a lull, and we were lulling people to sleep with our conversation. It wasn't lively. Hog dog shows up, is like, "Hey guys, let me get this little phone out. I'm gonna call this girl. Oh, hey, my girl's calling me. Hey, hon, what's up?" And the girl's like, "Oh, I'm just waiting to make you some cookies when you get home." And he's like, I get that all the time everywhere I go.
Edibles.
And then,
You know, I've never had an edible before.
And then,
Never.
Really?
No, I
turns out
have
this dude's
not
been
right now.
like
Things might.
86 from
Oh,
every
Sarah,
bar
open the
in
fanny.
town. Anyway, Sarah used to be.
Sarah and I are gonna have a
Sarah
sleepover.
used to be his lover, and he used to get with friends.
Sarah
Oh, that's
is
right.
my
Sarah did
lover.
live there.
We used
No,
to
Sarah-
be
I've
friends.
actually
Talk about
known.
this. Sarah is not a lover. I'm just joking.
I've known
she's
3
my lover,
different
though.
women
Okay,
that have
let's get
lived
it
there,
right.
and he's brought it up for rent, and then I was like, "Oh, I need a place to rent," and he's like, "Sorry, no dudes, no dudes allowed." Mm-hmm.
Your landlord?
Shady.
Unless it's on Tinder, then. You don't blame him?
You actually get a
You do
10%
women only
discount
too,
on
they're
rent
yours?
if you run on the rooftop naked. So all I'm saying is I'm saving 10%.
You must have a large dog.
He has a detached garage and apartment up above his garage, and it's super cute little studio apartment.
It's fully furnished. It's back available right now.
It's not fully furnished, but if he has my couch in there still, he's supposed to fucking return.
Hey, just give it
Yeah.
to Mark.
I just
Yeah.
know that he posted on social media that it's available right now.
Did he?
You know what?
You
though?
tell him.
It's-
What's his
it's
name?
Probably.
We're going to show up.
No dudes allowed. No dudes.
No dudes. You keep that beard out of there.
I'm the only rooster here.
I'm
only
a cock
Oh,
on this.
okay.
Yeah.
Cock of the walk.
It's totally gross. But you know what? There was a lot of times that he was actually a really good friend to me. And
He is a great dude. Sober, he is great. He'll take the shirt off his back. But you get a couple drinks in that guy, oh my god.
No.
And you get another drink in him, and another drink, another drink, another drink,
You've
another
been
drink,
feeding
another
him the
drink.
drinks?
It just freaking. And
Not good.
he so my original location, he would show up coming into town. Then he lives in that direction out of town. So he'd show up to my place and he'd get his first drink, and it's like, cool, he's a great guy. Love him. He's a great guy. And he had that one beer. Then he'd go into town, and then on his way back home, he'd stop by after he's hit every other spot in town, and he's not a good guy. Like,
Wait.
drinks in him?
Oh,
Nope, you gotta go. Like,
I gotta-
just do a pivot. Let's do a pirouette and go back to your truck and get the hell
hold
out
on.
of here.
Hold on. I know everyone's closing in, and also
Look
I've
at
noticed
Veronica's
that
coming.
Jesus update.
Come on.
Jesus has moved over and talked to Marcus about his
Jesus.
beard. Jesus is asking.
He is.
Jesus
That's-
is like, do it.
Veronica's creeping in on me, so he's got to get that beard game on point.
Yes, what's the
We
words
gotta
of
switch
wisdom,
the teams.
Oh.
Yeah, grow it. Show her a few things, please.
I like how you keep the top.
Just let it go El Natural. Just does its shit.
Mel, do you like it?
Are you gonna touch it, Veronica?
Yeah. Mel's like, whoa.
It is really
Look at him with
Bitches
that
get
6
stitches.
foot
Mine's
social
Bitches get
distance.
stitches. You
Mine's
touch that beard,
wiry.
bitches get stitches.
Fit.
You better not. You're gonna have some stale nights.
But Travis knows about my hair cutting experiences, so I mean.
She wants short hair again.
I didn't say short. What is short?
What do you mean about your? Have you cut my hair?
You're that short though?
Oh, your hair.
My shit.
Oh yeah, your hair. Yeah.
Like I pixied it for a few years.
Long story short, forget about it.
Forget about.
You're one
forget
of
about
those
the
people
beard.
that can get away with anything, though. You're just like born beautiful. Like you literally can just like, okay, fine, not fair, God, but here we are. She's like, tell me more.
We did need this. Yeah.
You did.
Fall out of bed like that. It's pretty sweet. It's pretty sweet.
I remember asking Mel at some point when we were working. I'm like, "Do you ever wear makeup?"
No, you know what's funny?
Yep.
It takes
No,
me
it-
longer to get ready in the morning than it does her.
Well, because I saw these pictures when she was a kid, or not a kid, but when she was like earlier on, and she would just do her makeup like crazy. And I just said, "Hey, when did that stop?" And she slugged me.
Yeah. What a hot ass couple.
I do miss
Oh,
Gizmo.
you see.
How do we look?
He's not here tonight. He's gone. Can't find him. Doesn't know me.
No,
I don't
but
know him.
We're gonna find. It's on the Enum Club discussion board. The
Where's
husband
my
is there.
hubs?
Yeah, our husbands are golfing together right now.
They are golfing.
Yes.
Sarah and I have husbands that don't know us yet.
Oh.
It's almost dark. They're still golfing.
They are.
Money on their golf.
They are. And I'm gonna go. Yeah.
Well,
No,
you guys
Sean,
are
they're
sipping-
just so bad at golfing that they
No.
have to get it in when, nobody's around.
They do
Exactly.
have to get it in.
Get it in
Okay,
like this.
okay.
Welcome to the mud.
I'm trying to do a little putt
It's
putt.
like been so proper and prim. She says get it in. Everyone's like, ooh.
Oh, you guys haven't seen nothing yet.
Oh.
I don't have any alcohol in me right now.
Oh.
Would you like some?
Sure. What is it?
That's a porter right there.
Yeah, there you go.
I had COVID like
All right.
fucking 15 months ago, so don't
Did
have to worry about
you?
getting it.
And now you're like extra
We have not
close
had
and
you guys
personal.
up yet. Do you
I
want
had
to
it like
come
15
up
months ago.
You
We're
can
good.
still test positive. Just kidding.
now, or do you want to save
I'm
it for?
vaccinated.
Do you want to save it for
So-
Bordeaux?
I know.
Bordeaux.
No.
Bordeaux.
We know.
Okay, we'll bring it. Yeah, because we got to bring it for 420. Yeah, we're gonna save that.
420.
I've
I
never
don't
done
even
420,
participate, but I
so-
could
So,
take up some new
that's-
hobbies.
No, my wife said.
Are you
no.
bringing
My wife
edibles?
has already said.
Travis is gonna have edibles on 420. What?
At his live show? Oh.
I wish you all could see Travis slapping
which
the
one?
He's
mic on
super
his
red.
mouth.
Which stepbrother was
It's
that?
because he was doing things.
We're losing it. We're losing control. All right. Well, everyone, thanks so much for coming out. We're not shutting it down. We're going to shut down the recording, though. But you guys can keep chatting it up. We can keep talking it up, and I'm going to shut down
And
the
drinking
recording.
beer.
Mm-hmm.
We got plenty of beer still.
Thanks for listening, everybody. Have a great
I'll
week.
have to pick your brain.
Come out to the next
On
one.
beer?
Not a huge
Andy said he's on his way.
drinker.
Grass and
I have
roots.
several
Grass and
camouflage
root.
beers.
Holla.
Holla.
He's got a big beard. Sorry, Jesus. Just kidding. He doesn't.
If you're Sarah and I's husbands, I need you to report to Cole Street Brewery. Please call.
Hey, Zeus's got a good
I need
start.
you to come,
Just,
husbands. Sarah
gotta
and
grow
I
it.
are
Just
waiting
keep
for
going.
you. It's tea time, baby.
And drop the mic.
What are we doing over?
It's
Okay.
tea.